Long ago, in the heart of a bustling village called Kwaku, there lived a woman named Nyasha. She was no ordinary cook. Her food was legendary. Travelers from distant lands journeyed for weeks just to taste her dishes. Her soups, stews, and porridges were so delicious that people claimed they could taste sunshine, rain, and the very essence of life in every bite. What no one knew, however, was the secret behind Nyasha's irresistible meals. It wasn't the spices or the fresh produce from her backyard. No, it was an ancient enchantment she had inherited from her grandmother. This enchantment required Nyasha to wash her private parts and sprinkle the water into her cooking. The magical essence made her food impossible to resist. Nyasha had only one rule to follow to keep the enchantment: she must never eat her own food. Her grandmother had warned her sternly, if you eat what you cook, madness will overtake you. That is the price of this power. Nyasha's fame grew rapidly. Her little clay-walled kitchen became the heart of the village, with long queues forming every morning. The chief of the village declared, "Nyasha's kitchen is a national treasure." Some villagers joked that her food had magical powers, but no one dared to ask too many questions. One day, a rich merchant from a faraway land arrived with a caravan of goods. He was so captivated by Nyasha's food that he offered her a bag of gold to cook for his upcoming wedding feast. Nyasha agreed and prepared a spread so delightful that even the gods would have been jealous. But as the days turned into months, Nyasha began to grow tired. The endless cooking and the constant praise made her wonder, what does my food taste like? One fateful evening, after the village festival, Nyasha sat alone in her kitchen. She had just finished cooking a large pot of jollof rice, its aroma wafting through the air like a siren's song. Her stomach growled, and the temptation became unbearable. Just one spoonful won't hurt, she whispered to herself. After all, she reasoned, she had been feeding others for years. Was it so wrong to taste the fruit of her labor? She dipped a wooden spoon into the pot and took a bite. Her eyes widened, her body tingled, and for a brief moment, she felt like she was flying. So this is what everyone has been raving about. The enchantment wasted no time. Within minutes, Nyasha began laughing uncontrollably. She laughed so hard that tears rolled down her cheeks. Then, she started dancing wildly, banging pots and pans together as if she were a one-woman band. The villagers, hearing the commotion, rushed to her house. They found Nyasha spinning around in circles, wearing a cooking pot as a hat and shouting, "I am the queen of the kitchen. Bow before me, O ye mortals." The chief tried to calm her down, but Nyasha grabbed a ladle and declared, "Whoever tries to stop me shall be cursed with tasteless food forever." Nyasha's madness lasted for days. Eventually, the village's medicine man stepped in. He brewed a bitter herbal potion that broke the enchantment. Though Nyasha regained her sanity, the magic in her cooking was gone forever. From that day onward, she cooked like everyone else, using regular ingredients. While her food was still tasty, it no longer drew crowds from far and wide. Nyasha, humbled by the experience, taught the villagers to appreciate food made with love and care rather than magic. And whenever someone asked her why she stopped cooking her legendary dishes, she would simply smile and say, "Some secrets are best left untasted." The villagers never forgot Nyasha's story, and it became a cautionary tale: be careful of greed and curiosity, for they may lead you down a path of madness.